Hello, we are Otherkin, and we're going to give you some bad advice.
You and I are okay. I don't want nobody spinning out the story. Yeah. You and I are okay.
If you're gonna throw your guitar, make sure you don't drop it like an asshole. I've been there, it's terrible.
Yeah, that was great.
I tried to throw my guitar like 20 feet across the stage to our guitar tech when we were playing with the Red Hot Chili Peppers in front of like 7,000 people. And I caught the strap on my arm, and just as it went, and just saw it just like lose momentum. And the tech went running to catch it, and it just like, I just kept walking as if this was completely what I intended to do. Got off the stage and everyone was like, "Oh, that was such an amazing gig," and I was like, "Yeah, no, that wasn't terrible at all."
Yeah, I was like, what happened, Dave? He looks really like disheartened. And then it was because of that.
Yeah,
It all worked out. You didn't damage it too badly.
definitely
Or
looked like a bit of an asshole.
About 20 to 10 when you
Approaching, this happened on tour recently. Our driver approaching a girl in like a snack bar in Bristol, was it?
Yeah, it's like a fish and chip shop.
Fish and chip shop, yeah.
Very late in the morning.
Yeah, at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
And yeah, getting her number and then texting her as soon as he had left, which was only minutes later.
Oh no, it was less than a minute. He was like half a meter out the door, and he was already pressing send.
Don't look desperate.
Take your time, take your time, kids.
Yeah.
Love will find you.
Play hard to get. That's good advice.
bad advice.
Ooh, when going out, I mean, overestimating how much you can drink before you get out. I don't know if you guys do it the same that we do back in Ireland, but pre-drinking is the thing where, yeah, you do that. I think overestimating at that point how much you can drink, and then by the time you get out, you're not let in anywhere, and you end up getting sick outside a fish and chip shop at like 12. Nobody wants to see that,
You were sick of it all. I was there.
We have a list in our van, so it's a list of rules that you can't break, or else you have to put money into a little jar that we have in the front.
You do not want to break the rules in the Otherkin van because they are enforced, like strictly enforced.
Very strictly. And the plan is that we've already got a lot of money in it. I say we've got about 30 or 40 euro, and that's only after like a few days, because we break the rules a lot. Oh, it's rules like, there's some dorky rules, like we have a kind of electricity in the back, like plug sockets. If you leave that thing on, everybody who was using it has to pay. What else do we have?
If you get sick from drinking after the show, you got to pay. If you're 15 minutes late for the call in the morning, you got to pay. It's all €1 a fine. Mm-hmm. And another one is like, if you forget to charge the like camera we're using, that's €1. So someone in the band, I'm not going to say who, came down one morning in Birmingham, was 20 minutes late, had gotten sick, didn't charge the camera, and on the spot, everyone else was like, that's €3.
€3.
€3. So yeah, when we get to Monaco, after we play Milan, we're driving to Madrid. We're going to stop in Monaco. We're going to go to the first casino we can see, and we're going to take the like bucket of change. That we'll probably have to get it in notes because I don't think we'll be able to afford to be in Monaco for very long.
Yeah.
And we're going to go put it on black, the first roulette table we see.
Good plan.
Could be like €500.
It could be more.
Could hopefully mean 1,000.
Nobody spinning out the story.
Cooking. Oh, leaving. If you're cooking a pizza and you put it on a sort of plastic tray, and then you put that in, and then it all melts into the pizza and all onto the oven. I haven't done that, but we know people who have done that, and also people who have left ovens in pizzas and gone on holiday.
Ovens and pizzas.
Or pizzas in ovens. Sorry, this beer's going to my head. A friend of ours who left a pizza in an oven and then went off on holiday to Mallorca.
It was like, yeah, he went somewhere in Spain and he was staying in his brother's like really nice apartment in Dublin and was looking after it for like 2 or 3 days before he went away. He like came home at like 3 a.m., didn't turn the oven on, just put the pizza in the oven on the shelf. Well, woke up the next day, went to Spain. His brother comes home like 2 weeks later and there's just like this white fungus living in. It's on like Reddit, and it's this famous photograph now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're gonna cook a pizza, take the plastic off,
Yeah.
Don't leave it there for 2 weeks. That's not how you do it.
Take responsibility. A pizza isn't just for Christmas, as the old saying goes.
Yeah, and if you're gonna make Otherkin breakfast, don't burn the eggs.
Don't.
It's just been happening
Don't.
too much lately. I don't know how. People are burning eggs.
We don't like burnt eggs. Worst thing to do while in school? I don't know. Neither of us went to school.
Definitely don't like poo your pants or something, because kids are really mean, and that could just end terribly, you know.
Yeah, really mean. I food fights as well. I got in a lot of trouble in school for food fights, but also they're very fun. So do food fights. That's bad advice.
Yeah, don't drop out. Stay in school, kids. Just stay in school.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, do whatever you want to do, but if that involves being a dick to other people, don't do that.
But if this is bad advice, do be a dick.
Yeah, be a complete dick and do whatever you want. Stab everyone in the back to get your way. Just live your life the way you want to live it. That's some bad advice.
Bad advice, baby.
You